Hello everybody. Welcome to the Triple Threat. I'm Supertime, but I also go by Mathias, and I'm here with.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the whole thing.
Did you want me
Taco
to?
also go. I mean, it's too late now.
I can go back.
It's BotTaco,
I can start over.
also known as Carlos, and also we got crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Just say the whole thing, bro.
Yeah,
This man
I got
just
it. I
don't know
got it.
what he's
Got
doing.
it.
This man don't know what he's doing. I'll just say yo when you say my name.
Yep. All right, see, we should have talked about this. All right. Hello everybody. I'm keeping that in. Hello everybody. Welcome to the Triple Threat. I'm Supertime, but I also go by Mathias, and I'm here with BotTaco, but he also goes by Carlos.
Yo.
That's crazy. I hate this dude. That was Pop, but he also goes by Joshua. Welcome to our first intro.
I mean, it's bound to be
That
bad.
man is God. He said wait.
What is What?
He said wait.
Bro,
Oh
we're
God.
gonna have a very good blooper video.
I'm keeping all this in. Okay.
This is just part of bloopers at this point, bro.
He's back. He's back. Hello. Say
Oh, welcome back.
let the people hear your voice.
What Discord is so weird on my phone.
You sound so weird.
Oh my gosh.
All right, well,
And
It,
this
it
is the
says
first episode, bro.
the date. It says Christmas Day,
I
1969.
Let's just say that says for re, but it don't matter.
all right, and on this podcast, we're just gonna talk
We'll
about
just be chatting,
just talking about anything, like
Yeah, well, we have topics that we'll talk about every episode. Like right now, this is title, how to advertise, stuff like that.
yeah.
How should we advertise? More
How,
better said.
how do we get people to listen to this?
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
it's not like
you could go ahead.
hold on. It's not like it's not like other
It's not
YouTube
like
videos. Like we're
yeah.
talking at you.
This is basically not like low effort. We're just talking and then like giving a voice to our name. I don't know, something like that. I mean, like right now, how do we advertise? We could just like post it in a certain area, but how do we know that people will actually look at the advertisement?
That is very true. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all keep going. I'm talking with my brother real quick.
You got it.
Okay.
Because like the thing is, when I like on like my channel, I try to post clips, and obviously it's not helping that I don't advertise it anywhere. But Matthias, on the other hand, having frequent uploads, he has a couple of subscribers. You could probably try to advertise it there. It's only first episode, so it's not gonna be anything very interesting. But later on, we're gonna have more like interesting topics to discuss, and people in the comments could, I don't know, give their opinion on the facts.
I'm back.
Yeah, all the kids these days are on TikTok. Mm.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
the kids
We
these
already
days.
know what they know about that there.
What they know about that podcast?
Speaking of kids, that's people who we can advertise to. We got children. First list. Like how do we? Because grown ups these days they look at like SpongeBob probably, right? They say some grown ups
Grown-ups?
still look at SpongeBob,
Some girls will watch SpongeBob, yeah.
but
I
kids,
think
I don't know if they're watching like TV like that.
I mean, at this point, most little kids have a cellular device, some type of phone or
Don't
tablet.
don't grown ups just like put like audio in the background and just put it like wherever the kids are sitting at? Don't they do that?
I mean, this is the thing. There's different types of things that people would do. Like sometimes they need something in the background, which is like something that this is good for this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna be talking. Y'all could listen. That's a good thing. Just having someone to listen to. Uh, but like, I don't think that kids, because like right now, technically, I don't know what we're gonna edit in. This is just a little note. Because because I'm pretty sure what we're gonna do is just a still image, and we're just gonna be talking over it.
Yep.
Dude, do you think kids are actually gonna be watching the still image as we talk?
I mean, if
No.
it if it's like a gift, probably.
If it's a GIF, I mean, like later on, of course, when we have like a bigger fan base, they could do like little animated segments, and then we can show that here.
I mean, back in the day, people used to like. Don't they used to watch like still images and it'd be like music, and it. No, I'm thinking of I'm thinking of like the old timey cartoons where they talk, but
Yeah,
nothing's
and then
happening.
like the words afterwards, like an old movie.
So I'm here to record gameplay.
I mean, we could record gameplay and then just put in the background, but I'm not about to be a CS:GO commentary
Right,
channel, bro.
right. Because
Like,
when I hear
not
that,
CS:GO.
It doesn't have to be CS:GO.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't have to be specific game in general. We could play something at the same time, but then our commentary would be not as good because
that's true.
we're more focused
On the game,
on the game itself. Like we
We
could die
play.
and then we just start cursing at each other because that's what we do.
How about we record the gameplay before the podcast, and then we do the
I mean,
podcast
yeah,
with the gameplay recording in the background.
I mean,
Basically.
it's just I mean, we're still just chatting about all that right now because it's only the first episode. We got to think this through.
that's the benefit of doing this on YouTube. Because if it was on Spotify, you probably couldn't like comment, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you could have a specific area. Like you could make a Discord channel. Like we're on Discord now chatting to
right.
make this. We could make a server specifically made for the podcast, and then there's like a couple channels talking about like comments about certain videos. Like threads. They just recently added that.
Oh yeah, true, true, true.
IGA.
I'm just thinking, how do we hit that SpongeBob like uh demographic?
SpongeBob, but like regular show type of thing where kids and grown-ups will watch. Like any like genre, I guess, because we're trying to reach out to most people because we want people to listen.
True, true. Because I mean, we
Um,
could go the standard route, just do like Instagram, like TikTok and everything. I don't
I feel
know.
like the gameplay would be good because technically this is the thing. I don't want to sound like a dude that doesn't like the content of certain people, but like when I see like what's it called, storyline videos,
Hmm.
I see the gameplay and I'm like, this is interesting. Let me watch. And while I'm watching, I'd always go back to eventually listen to the story, and then I'd be like, dang, that's tough what happened, and they'd be like explain their life story or something.
Wait, wait. See, you watch the gameplay
It's the
first?
complete opposite. You
Yeah,
have to watch the gameplay
I
and
watch the
listen to the
gameplay and then listen to the podcast or like not podcast, but the commentary itself. So we could do that. We could have our gameplay and then just have our like commentary or something like over it.
Hmm. I can't. I watched this dude was doing like commentary. He was talking about like some kind of scary topic, and he was doing the gameplay was like him and Gmod like doing parkour and stuff, and he kept dying. So I can't pay attention to the gameplay.
Okay, so yeah, we just have like multiple video or not video clips, like just multiple gameplay clips of us losing, getting our minds just absolutely wrecked,
I swear it's
and
on.
that way, they don't, at least that's something interesting to watch. Us just getting demolished at a game.
Oh yeah, true. Because we don't. Not many people like to see. Not many people
People
like to
losing.
release their L's.
Yep.
But
I mean, it could be something that we have specifically. Just all our L's compiled into one video.
you know.
okay. I think that we hit the children demographic. What about nerds? What could we do for nerds?
Nerds. See, because here's the thing. Technically, the word nerds is like people that just are very fond of a certain topic.
Right.
We could find like fandoms, and then like
Oh. True.
fandoms, and then we have like a video, and we're like, hey yo, if you want more stuff like from the our point of view, you could go watch this video, and we put our podcast in there.
Yeah.
True. I'm
Because
thinking like,
technically, well, go ahead.
oh,
It's kind of
sorry.
sweet.
No, I was just saying that I was just trying to clear up the little thing I was saying. Like, if you're trying to go to a certain different demographic, you got to go to a like let's say people that are into a certain subject. We find somewhere where there's a lot of people that are into that subject, and then we just start posting a little bit of an advertisement. Like, here's a little snippet of what we talk about. You could watch it here, and then we just post the link.
I'm thinking, we can go, like, I can go to like a book fair or something. You know, meet some book smart kids or people in general, and
Yeah.
like pick up pick up a book. I could probably act like I'm into the book, and then just boom,
Ooh, this is
hit the
interesting.
question.
Maybe I'll talk about this in my podcast.
Yeah, boom, hit the question. You know, like
Yep.
You know,
if they're in like
to the daily life.
Nah, just make them ask you. It's like just let's just say something like very absurd. Just be like, um, yo, this book is really interesting. Maybe I'll talk about it in my future podcast.
you
And
say,
then just leave it at that. And if they tap your shoulder and then ask for it, that's when you get that's when you know you've appealed to them. If they
say,
don't even think about it and just walk away, then I guess it's not for them.
Maybe they're shy.
Maybe they're shy. You're right.
you say extra
Maybe
large.
we should have. Maybe the advertisement should be like those like the little rippy pieces of paper. You know what I'm talking about? It's like the little flaps at the bottom, and then
Oh
like there's
yeah.
a number on it, but it's just our YouTube link or like the YouTube channel name. And it's like, do you want topics about, I don't know, put a random topic like, I don't know, do you want our opinion on this video game specifically?
Mm.
Go watch here. And then it's just like a whole link, a URL.
Like I could go pick up a book, and be like, the world of let's see, what's a random book? What's a random book?
Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat. You know what this reminds me of?
This reminds me of one episode where we talked about cats for 3 hours straight.
Yep. Good times, good
And,
times.
and then you look over to the person just staring you down like, what is this weirdo talking to? Who is he talking to even?
You do like a double take.
Yeah, they just look at you talking to the book. They just walk away frantically, like, "Oh, get me away from this freak."
All right, I think we got it on nerds. What about what about like college kids? You know?
College kids, adults,
Yeah.
almost adults, adults. I mean, the thing is, I don't know how we're gonna advertise to them specifically, because I mean,
Politics,
technically, politics.
stocks.
We just talk about why, bruh. Hit the Jada Smith like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm thinking? Why don't we talk about the economical advances of, I don't know what he said, but it was something like that. Can we talk about the political outtakes and something about the economy?
Let's talk about inflation. Like,
Yeah, why is a dollar no longer a dollar? Why is it now actually 20?
why is this penny doubling in size every day? Like,
Why is the half dollar gone? What happened to him?
Where did George Washington go?
Why did Thomas Jefferson do said thing?
how did George Washington turn into Benjamin Franklin?
How did Benjamin Franklin invent electricity?
History.
Yep, yep.
I wouldn't want to talk about politics though. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Yeah, no. If you give a wrong take on something, someone's gonna like leak your IP or something, and you just get swatted.
You're not a Republican. Die.
You're not the elephant party, or what is the other one? Donkey. You're not an elephant or a donkey. You know what? Get out of here.
What'd you say about Barack Obama? Boom, gone, just like that.
Yep.
But let's see, college kids. I think we can like gather, a bunch of college kids. Have like a have like a pizza party. They like pizzas. I think.
Or just have a party in general.
Right.
That would be
And then you put us
sus.
instead of like instead of music, we just put our podcast in the background,
Yeah, we just put the podcast full blast,
and
and then people are getting most complaint tag about some. I don't want this information. That's too much knowledge.
we sit them down. We have like all our pieces and stuff, and then anytime somebody talks, we stop the podcast right there, and just
Uh-huh.
just let them
We
let them
just
feel. I guess let them feel like embarrassed. I guess you're like, really? You're
Hand them
interrupting
the
our talk?
you
talking
say
stick.
something.
This is what happens. We start a community circle out of chairs.
Yup.
We sit everybody down, and whenever somebody talks, we hand them a stick that is called the stick of speech.
The talking stick. Do you have the talking stick, sir? I didn't think so.
It's not your turn to talk.
It's not your turn. The computer has it, and it's just our podcast on full volume.
That's very true.
You know.
I think we already gonna hit the job people, like people at their jobs, because I listen to podcasts like while I'm doing my job sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm. The thing is, when I'm playing a game, or like when I'm playing anything in general, like I'm cleaning the house, doing stuff around the house,
Yeah.
just doing the dishes. I need some type of background noise, so I always have my phone with me, or
Okay.
I always have some headphones on, some Bluetooth, something, whatever, and then I listen to whatever's happening. But I can't look over because if I look over, then I'm gonna mess up what I'm doing.
Right.
But a podcast, on the other hand, you could just listen and you'll get all the information you need because it's technically no animation, no nothing. You're not
Yeah.
gonna miss out.
Take that, YouTube.
See,
Yep,
Already one step ahead.
already 3 steps ahead.
Now,
you say
What do you need to
that,
look for?
but you could buy the YouTube membership to play the video while your screen is on.
Oh yeah, exactly.
It's free. It's free.
You get 3 months free, but nobody cares. They're like 3 months free. Man, I don't care. Get this away from me.
run the ads. Run the ads.
Yeah. Either way, I don't want to say everybody has one, but like most people have an ad blocker. So what's the point of even buying YouTube Premium?
True. True.
Eh,
I mean, you can download videos. I think, right?
I mean, yeah, you could download the
eh,
podcast and then just play it later.
Yo,
but you
stream
could do that on an external website.
YouTube take notes.
stream the whole podcast. Just download them. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Stream them live wherever you go.
You already know.
Free podcast anywhere you go.
Okay, so I think we've hit children, nerds, college kids. What else did I say? People at
Job
jobs.
workers.
Yep.
Any
What?
specific groups that we should be aiming for? Because technically, that's most people. You're either a kid, you're either in college, you're either working a job, or you're at home. But people at home got free time, so just pop
Sports.
on the podcast wherever you are.
Sports.
Or you're a no life gamer.
Yes,
I think we
my
should get
favorite
sports
type
people
of
too.
person. Sports people.
All we gotta do,
I mean, yeah,
all we gotta do is talk about football for one podcast, and boom, we did it. We did it. They're gonna play us at
yep.
the at what's that one famous? Not famous. That one big football event every year. It's like a
The Super Bowl.
yes,
That's,
yes.
Oh yeah,
how,
that's just our
how,
podcast in the Super Bowl stadium.
how do you not know?
You don't think it's a good idea?
Now you said, how did you not know the name of it?
I'm not a football guy. Wait,
I'm not
I
no,
either,
I
know.
didn't
but
mean
at
to
least
admit
I know
it.
the name.
No, our viewers. Look what you've done.
None of us
You
are
know the
football
Super Bowl.
guys,
I'm leaving.
but we know what they're called.
Shush,
Yeah,
shush. Tom Brady's my
exactly.
favorite basketball.
I mean soccer. I mean
You idiot. He's baseball. He's
you. Are you serious? He's a tennis
Are
player,
you? Are you slow? He's a cricket player. What are you talking about?
cricket.
bro. Oh
Oh
my god.
no.
The cricket player is actually Usain Bolt. Come on now.
Come
Tom
on, y'all.
Brady is the track man.
Y'all know LeBron James, the number one bowling player. Come on, man.
Oh my god, bro.
We're losing
He rolled all
viewers.
strikes, single row, no missing.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. How can
Well,
we get
there
our?
goes our viewerships.
We fumbled the bag. How should we? how should we accept? Should we accept criticism?
Criticism.
Yeah.
I mean, some are good, some are bad. Like, whatever you do, you're always gonna have a hater. So there's
True.
no point in
True.
like stressing over a single person.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, keep going. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
Dang.
What?
Scared me for a
I
second there.
found a. I had a breakthrough. I had a breakthrough.
Alright, so yeah, no, because you're always gonna have haters, and I'm not gonna say the corny line like haters are gonna hate, because that's corny,
Mm-hmm.
very corny. But yeah, people are gonna hate you no matter what you do. You could do like you could solve cancer, but people are still gonna hate you for no reason at all.
What? No, I don't think anybody would.
You could cure cancer, and someone would still find something like I don't know an old tweet. People are still doing that. They find old tweets, and they're like, you know what? I don't like you just because of this, and they'll just say something like, I don't like sandwiches. People are gonna hate you for the
I'm
dumbest
not too
things.
sure about that one.
I mean, he does got a point that I was about to say that doesn't make sense, but he brought up Twitter, and
Yeah, but literally anybody, anything that you have posted on the internet, anybody can like find that. It's saved on a certain archive. I don't know what it's called. Everything is saved somewhere.
It's on the
Yeah.
digital footprint.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
So no matter what you do, someone's gonna hate you, and we're gonna have to take criticism from the people that are actually trying to help us. Like we're gonna have some type of thing. It's like, you could put this a little bit higher, but I'm just saying. Plus, I love the content and all that. But people are just like, bro, you fucking suck. Yeah, we're not taking that. We're not gonna have to take criticism either way. Nobody is 100% loved by the community.
Now, is criticism and suggestions the same thing?
Oh, you actually brought up a good point.
Because you know I'm about to bring up, right? Suggestion.
Yeah.
um, so we had a suggestion to change our name from
Yeah, they wanted us to we're not gonna say any names,
not
but
yet.
somebody wanted to like make it into a higher up thing, brand it so we're not some type of group.
Yeah, we don't have
But
like a
then we
team.
remembered it's their thing. Why would we do that? Because they're trying to brand us before we even have a chance to go out and become big.
Let's just say, for example, they were trying to change our name from triple threat to like phase triple threat. We
Yeah,
we're not phase affiliated. We're not
we're not phase affiliated. We're not affiliated with anything even.
right. We're our own
We're
thing.
just triple threat. It's just us.
And let's just say that suggester told us that Joshua was okay with it before.
Yeah, let's just say that they try to pull the blanket over our eyes. They said that one of us were, okay with it. But then when I asked, because this is what happened. I'm just gonna say that I was told that one of the people were okay with it, which was Joshua,
Right.
and then what's it called? Then I asked Matthias because then said person said that they were both okay with it. They just wanted to ask the other person. So I was like, oh, this is 2 against 1. This is kind of tough.
Right.
But then I see Matthias walking down the hall, and I'm like, how about I just ask him to see if it's correct? And he started smiling under his mask, which I could clearly see. And I was like, this seems a little bit suspicious. Plus, in the week beforehand, Joshua didn't go because he
Right.
was dealing with an allergy. So
Oh,
I would
guess
even be able to
what?
talk about that.
Guess what? This episode would have came out a lot sooner. but but
Yeah, guys, it could have came out on Saturday, but
it could have came out on Thursday, but
We had a little situation that we ran into.
yeah, like a little
Yeah.
let's just say Joshua what happened, Joshua? Actually, yeah, you tell it. What happened, Joshua?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, you could go ahead and say it.
I was gonna beat up. And put to sleep.
Beat up by what?
Don't worry about it.
He got beat up by that NyQuil. He got beat up by that NyQuil
He got beat up by the Benadryl.
and the better.
He got knocked out immediately, and we all day were communicating to each other. I was like,
Yep.
"Yo, Matthias, when do you think he's gonna answer our text?
Right.
Because we gotta hurry up with this video. We gotta, you know, post
Yep.
this soon so later on we can make adjustments."
Yep.
But he texts us later in the day, and he's like, my fault. I was sleeping," which Matthias called.
Yep. I was like, I was like, how much you want to bet this man falls asleep before or it was like before or during the podcast? He was like, no, I'm not Carlos. Falls asleep.
Yep, falls asleep, and then it's like, "My bad, I fell asleep."
I know this.
And I will
I
say,
know.
that yes, I will say that yes, sometimes I do fall asleep, and it's a force of habit. I stay up most of the nights, just like like any other gamer. I would be playing a game. I would be playing some. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was playing balloons that one time, and
Mm-hmm.
I was like, maybe I'll just get to like round 100 and then I'll fall asleep. But the day beforehand, the day after, we were in the middle of like a game session. I'm pretty sure, and I fell asleep in the call, and I was snoring. So that's not good.
What happened Saturday? Saturday, I had to go to work. I remember that.
Saturday, Matthias had a job. Matthias
Yep.
has a job, so he has that. And then on Sunday, I work with my family, and so it's like a like temporary thing.
Yep.
Um, so I only go on Sundays. Saturdays is good because I gotta prepare for that. So I could have squeezed my schedule together for a perfect recording session. But
Actually,
you know,
Saturday we could have recorded, but some people had to sleep. I'm
yeah,
not gonna name any names, but
not gonna name anybody,
Yeah,
but you know,
Matthias. Yeah, Matthias.
all right. I admit
all
it.
right.
It was Joshua and Carlos.
It was most definitely Joshua. Sunday
It
we could
was
have done it because I'm pretty sure Matthias had a day off. But
Sunday, what happened Sunday?
I had to go to work.
Oh
We had a
yeah, oh yeah.
time, but then you had to go do something else in the afternoon. And I was like, "Welp, I guess I'm not gonna make it for that session." So, because I wasn't gonna go record in the car, that would just be obnoxious.
All right.
Plus, you'd be able to hear the people outside. It's just a lot of chatter.
So we had did on Monday, Mouth Monday, Mouth Monday. Oh,
What?
He said,
What'd you say? Say it louder. I didn't hear you.
what was I going to say?
speak up, speak up.
I said I had a breakthrough earlier. We was talking
It was
about
about criticism.
Chris. Yes, yes. I think we shouldn't accept criticism because
We should be
because
critiqued by other people.
this also gonna go back into the list. I had another list. Haters, right? We
Hmm.
make an episode so bad that they talk about it and they spread it around. It'd be like, can you believe the triple threat episode was like this? Like I like around like the 20-minute mark. I didn't like this part. It was so
Yeah.
it was so
Well,
awkward. It was so cringy.
when they said the N word like 40 times, I'm like,
Right, right. And then they be like, look at this,
Exactly, like, why would they say that?
and then they
why would they
share it,
say that?
and they get spread, and boom, viewership, subscribers. You guys are awful, but we never see the comments because we don't accept curses. Boom.
Don't worry,
Yep,
I
yep,
read
yep.
every single comment.
I'll try to, you know, talk about the comments that are trying to help us, like suggestions on what we should do with topics. Because right now we got like a list of topics and we can't expose our information. So we're not gonna talk about anything until the episode comes.
Right.
And then like after we're done with the list, if we see any comments that we like and we want to talk about said topics, we can add those to the list.
Yep. Yep.
So like if you're one of the lucky people that comment, leaving some suggestions, you could get a whole video dedicated to your comment.
Yes. Maybe even a shout out. Oh my god. No way.
Wow. This
No
topic comes
way.
from
I don't know.
I need a bath.
Gamer Man 73.
Yeah.
This one comes from Pickle Rick Man 34.
Okay, I think we've hit
All the marks for right now.
yeah. Joshua, do you have any?
Just
It's
wanna
kind
let
of
you know.
funny
What'd you say?
how he turned himself into a pickle.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Even can't believe it.
Favorite episode.
Funniest thing I've ever seen.
You need a high IQ, to watch that type of show. You need a very high IQ to listen to our podcast.
Yeah, so
We're
if you're
lying.
listening to it, if you're listening to it right now, then that includes you because you made it to the very end.
I
When you,
think, I think
like
we're
those
at.
game ads.
I'm sorry, I keep cutting y'all off. I think we're
Nah, that's
at
good. It's
the
good.
30-minute mark because it's 8:40
All
something.
right,
What should
then
we do?
we're
Should
good
we?
for right now.
You want to keep talking or?
I got
Uh,
time.
I got time, yeah.
All right, let's see. What do you want to talk about? What should we talk about?
We should just continue with our, with the topic itself, like advertisement, because we said children, we've said college kids, we've said people with jobs, and then we've said also what is it called? Like criticism.
Right.
But we haven't talked about people our age just yet, teenagers,
Teenagers.
because there are
Smoking.
certain topics that people like to listen to, um, like I don't know.
I
Give
mean,
me an
teenagers
example. Do you have any?
everything, don't they? They have like an anime phase. They have like a smoking phase. They have
Yeah, they got like a rebel phase. They got a like a phase where it's just like
identity
I don't know how to
crisis.
explain it. Yeah, identity,
Who am I? You know what I mean?
The drip phase, you already know.
drip phase. Always stay dripped out.
True flexers. Are we gonna flex our podcast? I don't think we should.
I don't know because here's the thing. If the only way to start a conversation is, by the way, I have these many subscribers on our podcast. Yeah, no, you just sound like a douche. There's no other way to say it. You just sound like a bad person.
By the way, I have a podcast, so I'm better than all of you. Just letting you know.
Yeah, that's basically what you're saying without saying it. So like maybe starting a conversation out, and then like, what do you do for a living, or what do you do as a side project, and then you
Right.
mention it, then that's not a douchey way to like add it to the conversation. But starting it out, yeah, no, you're just a terrible person. There's no other way to say it. Like using clout as a segue to a conversation is just terrible.
Yeah.
um.
Like, it's like one of those videos you see where they just like show the text of, "Oh, you and your pitiful 3 subscribers. I have over 200. Shut up."
Yeah, it's like those what is that dude's name?
Dream.
Something Shearman, something like that.
Oh.
No, it's like a dude that makes videos about like life lessons and why you shouldn't like bully people for something or something something.
Oh. What's his name? Uh. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, we know what we're talking about, but we just don't know the name of that man.
Oh my gosh. I think it starts with a D.
I don't know. We'll just have to put it in later. We can just edit it with his name. He's his name. Um,
You regret
but this man,
it.
he's always like making videos like it's gonna be a Google voice. He's gonna be like something some. But that man makes videos about man, woman.
Darman. There we go.
Darman, yeah, Darman.
Darman.
Darman makes videos about what is it called? About like life lessons and why you shouldn't bully people for having something that you don't or something like no, that's the other way around. My fault. Or bullying people that for not having something that you do.
Right.
Uh, but yeah, like it's like one of those videos. You don't want to like say something like, "Oh yeah, I have more subscribers than you. I'm better." That's like that's disrespectful. You're disrespecting their grind.
Yeah.
They're trying, but
Yeah.
they just don't have a good foot, like a good leg to stand on just yet.
Like, how do you expect somebody to get better if you don't let them
Exactly.
try?
How do you expect somebody to get better at their craft when you're just disrespecting them right in front of their face?
Ooh. Ooh. I gotta write that one down.
Yep. Quotes. Then no one can take that. It's on me. How can you
Also,
expect somebody to better their craft when you're disrespecting them right in their face? By Carlos.
also,
By Bot.
Carlos. If you can't tell, Carlos is he's 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 stuttering a lot.
Oh
He
yeah,
ha-
I
Yeah.
forgot that I mentioned this. Um, I'm bilingual. I'm just gonna add that now. My language was never my first language. I had to learn it myself. and then later on, my siblings learned it from me. So they're not gonna stutter as much as I do if I ever decide to invite them. I don't know yet. On the podcast that is.
I never knew that.
But yeah, no, I had to study English when I was in kindergarten. I didn't know a speck of it, and I was struggling a lot actually trying to learn English. Because first of all, it's a whole different like language
Yeah.
barrier. I don't know how to explain this because the teacher, I'm pretty sure she didn't even speak English or not English. She didn't speak Spanish, so
Hmm.
she had to get somebody to translate. But we didn't have any translators because we lived in like an environment where it's mostly English speakers.
Hmm.
It's I'm not gonna expose my fucking old school. That's gonna get people to raid that school and they're like, I want to see what Carlos went through. No.
The triple threat sent
Uh,
us.
Triple Threat sent us.
Just our
We're here to raid your
subscribers.
school.
We just sent our subscribers to a school.
A recent set of
Get expelled.
subscribers raided a school because I don't know some gang called Triple Threat.
But what were you saying?
But yeah. So yeah, the reason I stutter a lot is because English wasn't my first language, so that's a problem. I'm gonna try to better it because right now, obviously, you could hear my English. It's a little bit better than it was.
So
Like I don't know, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Because back then I would actually struggle on words. I actually had to take what is it called? ESOL classes. I'm pretty sure it was. It's like for Spanish
mhm.
speakers or non-English speakers, and then you'd have
Oh
like a
yeah, I know.
whole school or not school. It's like a whole class dedicated to it that would help you understand English a lot better. I got out of that class in before middle school, and I thought it was a good idea to me because I was like, finally, I don't have to deal with this class no more. But now realizing that I still stutter and I can't pronounce certain words, I think it was a bad idea in general. But it was just on me.
Mm.
So yeah, that's why I stutter a lot. So don't mind it. I might get stuck on a couple words because the pronunciation. Maybe I'm just stuck on a certain letter.
Yeah. See, and I'm fluent in English, but I stutter because I try to speak too fast or I'm thinking too fast. Uh,
Yeah, you're trying to spit your information out before your brain says
He
so.
has a zoomer brain. You already know.
Yep.
and Joshua has a bonehead. We already know. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Just
it's
like
coming from
earlier,
the
he was
big head
telling me
over here.
to go from the peanut head. Uh,
Okay.
but no, it's because literally earlier I was having a conversation with him. Right? He was like, "Yo, you should get on this game with me." I was like, "Sure, I'll get on, but I can't connect to the internet." And then later, I was like 10 minutes, not even 15 minutes later, I was like, "All right, I can't connect to the internet. We'll just have to play." Or I didn't say we'll have to play later. I was just like, "I just can't connect to the internet." And then he says, "All right, fine, let's play this other game." And I was like, "Bro, I can't connect to the internet." And plus, I told you like a week ago that I can't, that I deleted it from my phone, so we can't play that regardless.
Yep.
And yeah, that's why Mathias here called him a bonehead.
Wait. So, Carlos, you're fluent in both English and Spanish, or just Spanish?
I'm fluent in mostly because like right now, obviously you can hear me speaking. I'm pretty good at
Yes, it's really
English.
good.
I'm trying to better myself in Spanish because oh my god, I
Okay.
almost threw up right there. My fault. It's because I went for a burp and then I don't know why, but the water came back out.
yes, I'm fluent in.
Yes, I'm fluent in. No, but yeah, I'm fluent in English a little bit, and then Spanish. I'm trying to better my Spanish because ever since I learned English, I just never stopped speaking it, even at home.
Hmm.
So that's kind of a problem that I had at my house. But just because I can't speak a language fluently doesn't mean I can't pick up a third language. So I'm also trying to learn Japanese.
Yep.
Um, but like right now, obviously, I can't really understand the alphabet. I'm trying to
Hmm.
learn it. I can put simple sentences together. Like I could say, "Hello, my name is Carlos. Nice to meet you." And then just like normal sayings, like how you would say, "Please," "You're welcome,"
Hmm.
uh, all that. This is for you. It's
And
simple, like the simple sentences, because like the thing is, like they're, I don't know what it's called, because I was gonna say it's conjunction, but I'm pretty sure that's something else. Conjunction is isn't it like a type of sentence writing?
conjunction. I'm not
I don't
sure.
know.
I hate English.
Oh. I mean, same, but I need that grade. So
um,
Speaking of
I.
English,
Oh, what are you going? What are you going to say? What are you going to
you do not English.
say?
but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's used to connect sentences. Then that's what
Conjunction.
conjugation.
We're gonna
Yeah,
have to edit this little part out. My dad just yelled, or we just put in the bloopers.
Okay. I was also on Carlos's level of Japanese, but I fell off. Ratio L. I let's see. I had other stuff, to do like school and work, uh, family, friends,
prom,
games.
prom,
No,
prom,
that was
prom.
way before prom. That was way before prom.
Okay, oh,
It was like last year, probably. But yeah, I still have Duolingo, but uh, it keeps pestering me every now and then. I have to turn off notifications. But yeah, I fell off.
Duolingo's forcing you to learn Japanese, but you don't want to.
he's under. He's in incognito mode. Duolingo can't track his location.
Just turn off the location button.
But Joshua, do you have any language stuff to talk about?
Yes, I am full American Englishman. Yes,
I've heard you were Indian before. Is that true?
it's in my blood.
All right, quick question:
But
can you hear
anyway,
background sounds anywhere?
Huh?
Can you hear any background sound on me?
No.
no.
Are we good then? Because Jennifer just walked in with the phone and she's playing videos.
Earlier I heard Joshua like tapping away on his keyboard. So
Yeah, this man had a fan full blast in his mic.
I hope
It
it got
was
through
hot
too.
on my roof.
I mean, I know, but I have my fan on, and you don't hear it flaring in the mic.
Speak
Excuse me.
Speaking of fans, do you think we'll have fans?
You know, I
I
have like
mean,
the typical desk fan, but
Like,
yeah, I
it's like,
know. You got that teacher fan. But back onto what Matthias said. Do you think we'll have fans? Maybe people that like our content, but I don't think we're gonna have full blown fans. Like, what is it called? I mean, what do you
cause
define as a fan?
I mean, like, since it's just our voices like being thrown at them, if we're just out in public and we're just talking, we're like, I know that voice, and, and they come to us.
Yeah, like one of those super hyper focused voices. We're gonna walk into a subway as a group with like our other friends, and we're gonna be like, "Yeah, can I get a, I don't know, a number?"
Cause,
I said subway. I was about to say number one.
I
Do
mean,
they
like,
have
can
menus
I get
with
the number
numbers on them?
15?
Can I get the number 15?
we're not like
But
we're not like Jacksepticeye or Markiplier or what's that one deep voice dude? I forgot his name. He's like edgy.
um,
Or corpse?
Yeah, we're not
corpse.
like Corpse or
Yeah, like our
Born Down
voices don't
Gringo.
stand out all that much. I mean, technically, if I spoke Spanish, I'd sound like any other Hispanic man. And then, like, going into public, you'd be like, "Are you Carlos?" And he's like, "Sí, soy Carlos."
Yeah.
That's kind of.
I
I'm not
was
gonna say that.
second name as Hispanic, bro. I just realized.
Oh boy, we're hitting all the
Are
marks
you
today.
Carlos? Are you Carlos from BotTaco? Are you BotTaco? Be like, what? You got taco? Nah, but let me stop with
Taco.
this.
BotTaco, where are your tacos? Supertime, you have enough time for? You know what
Pop, you trying to pop this balloon?
I
But yeah, I don't think we're gonna have like fans. I mean, like once in a while. when we're like all chilling in a public area, we're gonna be like eating our food, talking.
Right.
Someone's gonna be like, "Hey, I know that voice from somewhere," and then they're gonna politely ask her like something like, "I don't know, are y'all triple threat?" And we'll just like answer them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we'll lie, and you'll have to find out yourself.
Maybe one day we'll have a video with our cameras, or not.
Yes. Maybe later
Speaking
on
of
we'll have a table.
voices,
Go ahead.
Hmm?
it's time to get into our sponsor for today, Voice Mod.
Oh yeah, the
Well, we're on this.
sponsors.
Yeah. Oh, we should have that. Fucking. No, we could probably squeeze this in because this is the first episode.
Yeah.
Sponsors. If we get sponsors, we're not gonna throw them in like it's nothing. Um, I mean, obviously, we want a little bit of like a little thing, you know.
I
You don't
think.
have to watch the sponsors, you know. You can listen to them for a little bit, and then you like, when you find out what it is, we'll we'll leave a little like I don't know what is it called, the little notch where you can just skip it.
Hmm.
We'll just leave one of those like things. It's like a little I don't know what it's called. A timestamp. We'll have a timestamp where you can just skip it. You can listen to it. It's not gonna be that long. We're probably gonna try to do something interesting with it.
Hmm.
Um, but other than that, I'm pretty sure we'll just like try to keep the sponsors mostly out of the video.
Should we?
Um,
No, wait. Hold on. Should we
Go ahead.
have the sponsors at the beginning of the video or like spread out throughout the video?
I don't think. I think like the beginning of the video is like, we will have our intro. God dang. We'll have our intro, and
Oh
obviously we'll be
yeah.
like this podcast episode was sponsored by I don't know. Let's give an example.
Raid
Uh,
Shadow Legends.
Raid
Yes.
Shadows. Yes,
And
the most
then
classic.
we could probably somehow find a way to like segue that into a topic. Like
Yeah.
we're coming to about probably the end of the episode. Let's just say, we have like Raid Shadow Legends, right? This episode is
Hmm.
sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. In Raid Shadow Legends, there's probably a certain character that has lasers. In our next episode, we're gonna be talking about laser tag, or something like that. And in our intro, people like,
Yeah.
speaking of lasers, this topic, laser tag.
Yeah.
And there we go. So I think the beginning is really good, but if we have like multiple sponsors, I think we could just spread them out. No.
I don't think that we're gonna have multiple sponsors because like, I mean, let's say we have multiple sponsors, right?
Yeah.
Will they care if there's multiple sponsors in the video? Like you're making somebody download a certain thing, like I don't know, Grubhub. Let's say Grubhub,
Use
because
code.
I've seen multiple ads.
Use
Use
code
code
TZ.
triple threat. No, use code Super Taco Pop. I guess I don't know.
Super
Super
poppin'
Taco Pop.
taco.
Super Poppin' Taco. Yeah, for a 30% discount on your first order, and then you could probably get a laser soda or a laser Coke.
Mmm.
Talking about lasers,
Mmm.
and then we'll start segueing our thing.
Brilliant. Really. Merch. Wait.
Merch.
Wait. What do we do if we have merch?
How do we
I
sell
think.
that merch?
I think. Um. I think we could have like 3 shirts.
we'll
Maybe.
have 3 different designs. We'll all
Maybe.
make a different design because
Yeah.
triple threat.
And then we have one shirt where it's like
Uh,
all of us.
yeah, and it's like the one design we'll all do something. Cause like I don't know what type of design you would want on a shirt. Me personally, I'd like a black T-shirt, and
Mm.
then what is it called? Like the words triple threat in like bleach colored T-shirt, and then it's like a tie dyed bleach shirt. How it's like brown, yellow around the whole shirt, but there's also a black T-shirt, so it's obviously gonna look a little bit weird, but at the same time, I think it's a cool looking shirt.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't really visualize it, but it's
I try to I
easy.
try to like find an image of a bleached shirt design, and I'm probably gonna just like try to edit a simple word text triple thread on top of it, and then I'm gonna show you like my concept of what I want or
Mm.
what I would want, because I'm not gonna make a shirt that looks super generic. I'd say
Right.
like a standard merch shirt. You wouldn't wear a shirt with just like a YouTube name
So
out in
you
public.
wouldn't wear like a shirt that just has our like one of our shirts just has triple threat. We wouldn't just wear that.
No, because that's different.
What if it has like triple threat, right? But the threat is like the yellow emoji. You know what I mean? The yellow triangle
Which
emoji,
one?
the danger
Oh
symbol.
yeah,
What if it's like that
danger symbol. Yeah,
in
that's
the
actually a good idea.
background of like
But I'm
threats?
saying like, because the thing is, if you really think about it, triple threat as a name is a good idea because we don't have any long usernames. Like we don't have Let me think of somebody famous that has like a what is it called? I'm trying to think, bro.
Username.
Think of a generic name with numbers at the end of it. A YouTube name.
I don't know. I've never, I've never.
Um,
There's a lot of names I could think of right now.
All right,
okay.
spit
I
one.
know. What's his name? Markiplier has a friend that's a YouTuber. His name is Lord Minion 777. You wouldn't want that on a T-shirt. Not to diss his name. But
All right.
imagine walking out in public with
Mm-hmm.
the name Lord Minion 777. That just looks kind of out of place. We don't want a username like that. Maybe like on a what is it called
What
on
about?
your sleeve? Like you just have the name branded on the sleeve, short sleeve that is.
Ooh,
And like you have a cool design on it.
we could have our like our heads on the sleeve.
Yeah, like the three of us, just
Yeah.
on the sleeve, or would have
Yes, sir.
something close to
It would be
Corey's design,
it would be
where
like
it's just
the
like the name of the channel on the sleeve.
yeah. It would be long sleeve. It would be the name, like it would be the brand on the front. It would have like one head on the left, one head on the right, and then like a head on the back, probably, right?
Yeah, because I mean, doing it on the front is a good idea as like one hand on the front, but like we don't have a leader here. It's just the three of us chilling.
Yep, yep.
Because we all
We
thought about
all
this during. Actually, should we add this on the first video? How we thought about this podcast idea?
why not?
I
Why
don't
not?
remember. I do not remember.
Okay, so during lunch, we were chilling at a table, and
Oh yeah.
what's it called? Joshua wasn't there at the time because he was dealing with the allergic reaction. I'm pretty sure, or just he probably didn't go to school. Um, but me and Matthias were chilling at a table, and then he
Yep.
came up to me, or he pulled out his Chromebook, and then we were like starting a discussion about who could we fight in a 2v1 on Smash,
Yep.
and would we win or lose?
Yep.
And then after that discussion, after lunch, we I texted him and I was like, "Hey, maybe we should make this into a podcast idea. It would be a good idea to just talk about random stuff because you have random discussions with your friends most of the time.
Yep. Yep.
This would be a good idea." And that's how we thought about this. Then we started, planning ahead all the like, the Nate username, the logo,
Yep.
all that.
And then we would have we would have recorded it the next day. We
Yeah,
were
but
quick with it.
yeah, we were really quick with it. Even it was on Wednesday last week. I'm pretty sure. I
Yep.
don't know when this episode's coming out. Actually,
Today,
it was on May. I'll say like May.
11th, I
What's
think.
7 days ago? May 9th. Not 9th. Actually, that was a week ago. May 11th. Yeah, that's a
May
better
10th.
way of saying it.
Today
May 10th or May
is
11th.
today is
May
May
10th through 12th.
16th.
May 10th through 12th. It was one of those days. I'm pretty sure it was actually Tuesday, so it was May 10th.
Yeah.
Because then on Wednesday, because you had a spare day on Wednesday, because you didn't have to
Yep.
go to work, I'm pretty sure. We were going to record it then, but, Benadryl knocked man out. Then Thursday, we didn't have time. Friday, prom night, for us, anyways. And then after that, Saturday, you had to go to work. Sunday, I had to go to work. Monday, which is when we're recording this right now, 16th. It's not a bad idea. Could have gotten it out sooner, though.
I did not mean to go back, but technically people would wear, a shirt that has like a name and numbers cuz like
I mean, yeah,
Legend
never mind.
27,
Like,
If it's a brand,
if it's a brand,
if it's a
yeah, like,
brand,
But what about like the Legend 27, Isn't that a
the
famous
Legend
name?
27.
The Legend
see, that's an
Probably.
iconic name right
Yeah,
there.
see?
You know how
I
many
mean,
people would
yeah. I
kill
mean,
for that
technically, you could
username?
put anything on a T-shirt, and then people would buy it if they think it's cool. It's just like I'm thinking, what would I want to wear out in public without people like giving me a hassle about it?
Wouldn't
So
wouldn't you wear a shirt that says Quickscoper 69 XXX?
okay, now you're dragging it.
But
Uh,
it is wow. We've made it to the hour mark. Ding ding
really have?
ding. Let's see. So we talked about the hardships of advertising our podcast. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Talked
Who should we
about
advertise to?
yep
Criticism. How this podcast came to be, and
languages.
languages, like our my struggles, I guess.
Uh,
We talked about languages. Yep. Uh,
time.
yep.
About
Timing. We could have got
fans.
this sooner. We talk about merch.
Yeah, and I forgot what was the last thing we talked about.
Um, I think that's it.
Is that what merch? Yeah, yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, that's
All
this
right,
is the end.
time for the awkward, time for the awkward outro.
Yep.
Should I do it or do
I
y'all want
just
to do
like
it?
to. I'll go.
You give it a
Because you
shot.
got the intro. All right. So, I just like to thank y'all. If you made it this far, I'd like to thank y'all for listening.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll post another video. We'll try to get these weekly, so that way y'all have something to listen to on a Monday, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even Saturday. I don't know. We're not gonna give a specific date or time. We'll just try to pump out one every week, maybe even more. But I just like to thank y'all for listening,
Yep.
and I hope you enjoyed. And we'll catch you in the next episode.
Subscribe. Thumbs
Yeah,
up.
Thumbs
hit
up,
the like and subscribe button. It really helps us out, especially when we don't get views.
especially since -3% of y'all are subscribed.
Guys, we did it. All right. Peace. Bye bye.
All right, later.